Hey everybody, glad to see you back again. This video, I'm going to talk about Kindle Direct Publishing. Now, a lot of people might think, well, I don't use a Kindle. Why should I publish to a Kindle? Do people even use Kindles anymore? You know, but let me tell you, you need to do this. Kindle Direct Publishing is the barrier of entry. I mean, just kind of forget the word Kindle. Think of it as Amazon publishing. It's how you publish, though, for the Kindle, for paperback, for hardback, and get it published on Amazon. And so ignore the Kindle part. And so you'll see the website at the top. It's kdp.amazon.com. If I said that too fast, just pause this, look at the top of the screen there, and you'll see it, kdp.amazon.com. So I've signed out right now. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through or tell you a little bit about Kindle Direct Publishing, and then we'll do another video section where I'm actually going to show you how I publish one of my books and what it looks like inside of Kindle Direct Publishing. So you go into the website here, and Kindle has they have businesses in countries all over the world. Every month, when I get my direct deposit of my income from Kindle Direct Publishing, I get about 20 to 30 different deposits into my bank account, and they range from 1 penny to hundreds of dollars to I haven't broken 1,000 or over 1,000, I don't think, in a while, but it's kind of nice. So once a month, I don't do anything for it other than I check my numbers, I keep publishing, I do a lot of marketing. We'll talk about that later, but it's a direct deposit. And so I get money from Denmark, from Australia, from Japan, Mexico, Russia. Neat thing is, some of my travel books, I've written one travel book that's about a climbing Kilimanjaro in Africa, and that book is actually quite popular in the UK because there are a lot more people. It's easier to fly there, easier to travel sometimes from the UK to places like that. I've written certain books that are popular in India for some reason. Maybe it's the bald head and the beard. I don't know, but I can track which books are popular in certain areas. And so it's kind of neat. And so this is Kindle Direct Publishing. And basically, if you want to join KDP, I mean, it's right there. There's a button at the top, a button at the left. You'll see more buttons as we go down. And I sign in to Kindle Direct Publishing with the same password I use for Amazon Prime if I'm shopping, watching TV, something like that. And so it's all integrated together into the Amazon system, the same password and everything. It's also another reason why you don't want to do anything to get into trouble or jeopardize your Amazon account because everything is tied together. I've even heard stories of people whose Alexas and smart home devices got flagged because of things that happened in another part of the Amazon ecosystem. So it's a great way to make money, but just be careful. Stay within the rules. Don't do anything to get banned or make the bots or algorithms mad at you. I'm pretty sure they're listening to me right now because I'm on the website. And guys, I love you guys. Don't ban me or anything. I'm telling people how awesome you are. I always try to say that for the bots and stuff just in case they are listening. KDP provides you with free and simple tools to self-publish your book in more than 10 countries in over 45 languages. And like I said, you'll see later on when we go through publishing a book, you don't have to really do anything extra to get published in all these areas. It does it on its own. Be your own publisher. So you earn up to 70% royalty, offer your ebook on Kindle Unlimited. There's a lot of different things you can do. I actually run ads on within Amazon on a couple of my books because the more popular ones, you can run ads, and that's what makes your book show up more often as a sponsored book. At the bottom of an Amazon order form, you'll see a lot of times, well, you know what? I'll save that for a marketing video. We'll do a quick marketing video at the end of this course as well. There's a fiction book. You can see their print version and the Kindle version there. And just remember all the Kindle versions, well, not all, but Kindle will pretty much always be black and white. I kind of design everything with that in mind. It doesn't keep me from putting color photos and things like that in the books, but I design with black and white in mind as well. And that way, no matter where it gets printed, the pictures work. Let's see, Kindle Vella, you see that on the left right there. You can publish serialized stories an episode at a time. That's not something I've gotten into, though. I'm sure a lot of people have found ways to be extremely successful with that. Earn more with Kindle Direct Publishing. Get paid for each page read with Kindle Unlimited. Now, that one is actually pretty neat. You can select for your book to be included in KDP Select. You see that right there. And what that does is, number one, you can sell a book, but you don't just get paid for selling the book. You also get paid based on how popular your book is. I'll be honest with you, think about all the books on your bookshelves. I mean, I've got my bookshelves behind me. There are a lot of books back there that I've bought and never read. Just haven't gotten around to them. They didn't hit the top of the pile. The subject wasn't urgent enough, so I haven't read those books. Well, on Kindle, you not only get paid for the book, but if your book is in KDP Select, you can get paid for the amount of pages read. So if you've got a good book, a popular book, if you got one that people actually go back to, like a reference book, it's going to earn you more money. You can get up to 70% royalty on ebooks, 60% on print, 50% on Vela. There you go. Something about the Vela. You're also eligible for bonuses based on customer activity and engagement. So think about it this way: if you'd written a book, something along the lines of, I don't know, 50 Shades of Grey or Twilight or some of the other young, I was going to say young adult books, but 50 Shades definitely doesn't fit into that. But if you've written books like that people are just going to devour, and they almost like they salivate just waiting on the next episode, almost like they would a TV show, then you can actually earn a lot of money with customer engagement that way. Just a few of the genres that you can publish in. I mean, pretty much anything you can publish on Amazon. Hal Elrod. I know Hal, the guy that wrote The Miracle Morning, an amazing book. He's saying sold over 2 million copies of The Miracle Morning since publishing with KDP in 2012. And Hal, if I'm not mistaken, has probably written about a dozen more books based on that one book. So he wrote The Miracle Morning. I'm sure some of you have read this. I mean, it's actually the basis for my morning routine. Then he wrote like the Miracle Morning for realtors, Miracle Morning for students, Miracle Morning for 49-year-old bakers who enjoy knitting while watching Netflix. I mean, he's written a ton of books based on that one book, and you can do all that on Amazon. You can connect with authors, and guess what? Here at the bottom of the website, are you ready to publish your book? Join KDP. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. And basically your homework, if you're wanting to publish a book, go ahead and join KDP. Click on that, go through the process. I'm going to stop the video and get warmed up to do the next video, which is going to be showing you inside KDP on my account and what I do to publish a book. And now some of that scintillating elevator music while I find the stop record button. Do 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 do.